baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
An unlucky experience for Wild Boar. Part 6. Within a few days, the news that Wild Boar the robber had been arrested spread through Forestville.
Wild Boar, that poor idiot, has been arrested. I am so smart, so smart. Now I can finally start selling the stolen merchandise.
Later that evening, a rotund pygmy hippo visited a mobile phone retail shop that sat along a lonely street. Look at him! He was dressed in a long overcoat despite the heat, had a great big lump on his round head, and his beady eyes were still darting back and forth. On top of that, his sleeves were rolled down so that the cuff of his shirt covered the back of his hand, just barely revealing part of his lightning bolt tattoo.
Hey, dude, do you need mobile phones? I've got some good stuff here. This phone costs $499. If you want, I'll sell you the whole lot of these phones.
Pygmy Hippo said, tossing a bag full of mobile phones onto the counter.
2, 4, 10, 80, 99. Whoa, that sure is a lot of phones. But $499 per phone? That's a bit too expensive in my opinion.
Oh, but they are brand new. All right, I'll make you a special offer. $498 per phone. That's the absolute lowest I can go.
Before Pygmy Hippo finished speaking, he suddenly saw two figures in police uniforms standing in front of the glass door. They were Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman. Scared, Pygmy Hippo didn't even stop to take the bag full of mobile phones, but instead immediately rushed out of the store.
Hey now, the guy's right over there! Stop!
Pygmy Hippo swung himself up onto his motorcycle.
You won't catch me!
As Sheriff Labrador was about to rush over, he heard a loud bang. Pygmy Hippo was so panicked that he drove his motorcycle straight into a telephone pole. Then, he was thrown from the bike, flying through the air, and landed right on his head. Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman rushed over immediately. They saw a new huge knot rise on Pygmy Hippo's head, which just happened to be symmetrically located next to the bump he had gotten a few days earlier. It looked like he had two horns on his head.
Ouch! Ouch! My head! It hurts so bad!
Officer Doberman snorted a laugh.
You should always wear a helmet when riding a bike. Don't you know that?
I thought you had arrested Wild Boar! Why are you here?
Hey now, Lab saw through your ruse a long time ago.
What?
A beam of wisdom flashed behind Sheriff Labrador's dark, round eyes.
Pygmy Hippo, we knew that you set Wild Boar up to be your scapegoat. So I hatched a plan to draw you out, convincing Wild Boar to play along with us in a fake arrest and spread the news all over Forestville. The goal was to ensure that you, the real robber, heard about the arrest.
What? Wild Boar's arrest was fake news?
That's right. I suppose that when you thought Wild Boar had been arrested, you'd let your guard down and attempt to sell the stolen phones as fast as you could. So, I asked the officers to stay close to the various mobile phone outlets. And just as I suspected, we got you. Pygmy Hippo, you're suspected of robbery. Come with us to the police station.
I'm doomed!